Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Re-Enchanted Memories for our final, maybe final, episode of Sora's Story. Wow. We're gonna get a cutscene here, so I'll stop talking.
Who was it? Who's most important to me? Nothing.
Can't you remember?
No, I only remember Naminé. Come on, do you guys remember anything at all?
No, sorry, Sora. It's important, but I just can't remember. I don't want to be, but I'm getting scared.
Then we should really make a promise.
Huh?
What you said back there kinda got my brain thinking. Whenever you make a promise that's super duper big, maybe it gives you the courage to face the scary stuff.
Courage.
Yeah, let's do it. And if we get scared, or in trouble, or even if we get separated.
Or even if we sort of forget each other.
Whatever happens, we're friends.
All for one and one for all.
And here's one of our final slights, which is Trinity Limit, and I've actually heard this works pretty well. It does quite a bit of damage, so I might have to use that at some point. But anyway, like I was saying, we are going to our final floor, which is, as this will tell us, Castle Oblivion. So, and I did a lot of off-screen grinding, and I finally made it to level 99, so I won't be needing to grind as much in this episode. The only thing I'm missing from this game, for the first playthrough at least, is another slight and actually only one more enemy card, and it's right there actually, the Neo Shadow. So hopefully I will get that at some point throughout this episode, since it is the only one I need. I actually revamped my deck, if you noticed, specifically so I can have my Strike Blades and my Sonic Blades, one right after the other. Definitely helps me out, and I'm hoping it does me well. And I guess I messed that one up, but for the most part I got it all situated. Anyway, I'm hoping it serves me well in the boss fights to come, because obviously we're gonna have to end some stuff for this storyline. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up with these guys and the rest of this room, and I will see you guys when I'm done. So I didn't quite finish up in that room, but this is, let me just show you why. Yeah, this room, or this floor, is enormous, and I'm not trying to go through all of these. Hopefully I can avoid going through every single one of those rooms, but since I already am level 99, I don't need to do much grinding, so I'm just gonna move on for now and try and get some other stuff out of the way. Like, let's go ahead and go into our Calm Bounty room for Castle Oblivion. See what goodies we can find in here. Those Neo Shadows are not nice. I do not like them at all. They're a pain in my for my language. But there, I just got my Slight Master, because this should be our final slight for the game, which is Raging Storm. And it actually looks pretty cool. I don't think I'll ever use it though, but definitely something to think about when you're making your final deck. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and there's something else I probably should have done. Let me go ahead and open a Moogle room too, just to cover all of my bases, see if I can get anything interesting. I have my deck pretty much like set though, so I shouldn't be adding anything new. And I'm not exactly sure what those things are right there. They look pretty interesting. I wonder what happens when you hit them. Okay, they drop stuff, so that's cool. They look like bells that hang from the ceiling or something. Yeah, okay, cool. But anyway, let's go ahead and go to this Moogle and see what he has for us. Decent cards. And I don't know if I did show you this, but we did get a new kind of pack of card. The one with the little Moogle belt on it. So, those are, I'm sure, supposed to be even better cards than they were before, when it was just the black belt. Sound like I'm talking about karate. Wow. We got quite a few good ones in that one. And I'm gonna see if I can't find a better elixir or mega elixir. What's this one? Okay, well I can definitely use that elixir right there. Those Neo Shadows, I am not a fan at all. I think I mentioned that, but they put up some pretty big cards, and I don't appreciate getting broken every 3 seconds like they are doing, so not really too happy about it. But anyway, that should be all we need from this guy, so we should be able to move on. Let me look. See if I can throw that other elixir in here. Oh, I already had an 8 in there. What the heck? That's weird. Okay, there we go. Anyway, let's see. Let's see how far we have to go still. A long ways. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and open a Looming Darkness room. And luckily I have one just high enough. And hopefully I can get that Neo Shadow enemy card, which is the last one I need, and just not have to worry about that anymore. So I'm gonna go in here, beat up some Heartless, and I'll see you guys after I am finished with that. But first, a cutscene apparently. And that might not seem like much, but I'm sure that's going to be pretty important later on, or in a little bit, I guess we'd say. So we'll just have to wait and see what transpires there with Naminé and Replica Riku. Hopefully nothing too serious, but anyway, like I said, let me just clear out this room. Hopefully I get that card I'm looking for, and there we go. These things are ridiculous. They throw up pretty high cards, and it's very annoying. But anyway, I'm not complaining. Anyway, I will clear out this room, like I said, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. So I'm pretty much fed up with every single one of these Heartless. They are, oh wow, they're just ridiculous. I'm done. Like, I'm just gonna skip through this world. I'm fed up. So hopefully we'll be able to manage that. I'm not sure that I can. I'm gonna have to go and face them at some point, but getting card broken every 3 seconds is not what I consider fun, so I'm not gonna deal with it anymore. I literally have to have a deck with only 9 cards. Like, 9 leveled cards. gotta do that. So I'm gonna just try and get through this the best way possible without having to fight very many of these ridiculous Heartless. So, there's that. Especially those. Oh my gosh. Neo Shadows are the worst. Oh my gosh. I cannot stand them.
This is it.
Honestly, almost worth not getting 100% completion just so I don't have to get this ridiculous enemy card.
Back off.
As they're way overpowered. It is freaking ridiculous. The only way you can beat these guys if you have strictly 9s in your deck or just continuously use slides. And half the time they're not even on the field because they like to do that and disappear. Oh, great, regular Shadows. I've actually beaten 3,000 of these things throughout this playthrough. I went and checked, it's like 3,600. It's insane. That's way too many Shadows. And look, more Neo Shadows, how wonderful. See what I mean? Every 3 seconds, I'm getting broken by a stupid Neo Shadow.
Back off.
I'm really surprised it didn't block me there. I guess because it was a 9.
Back off.
But anyway, I guess I'm just gonna try and speed through most of these rooms. Hopefully.
This is it.
Just so I don't have to deal with it. I'm so fed up. And we'll get to our only plot room, which we got the key to at the beginning of this episode. So.
This is it.
If you're wondering how I leveled up, it was really easy. Actually, I went through Destiny Islands about 1,000,000 times, and the way I went through it is I made a deck with almost completely, what is it? The Mega Flare Slate. That was basically all I had. I had 2 copies of it at the very beginning of my deck, and then I just used that at the beginning of the fight, and then again to finish off the enemies, and you won't believe how fast you level up. It's insane. It's like wicked fast. I think I did it in a total of, I want to say like 3 hours completely, and that was from like level 73 to 99, so that's pretty good. It was really fast. It was kind of mindless too, like I didn't even have to think about it. Just hit those buttons, throw out your slate, everything blows up, and then do it again, finish off the rest of them, and you're done. Go on and move on to the next battle, so it's pretty easy. I cannot stand these guys, oh my gosh. I'm so done with them already.
Power.
And yet, unfortunately, I have not gotten the enemy card for it, so I'm kind of out of luck on that. But we're gonna go in, probably open a Moments Reprieve room in that other one real quick, so I can get to that room of rewards, and then hopefully start making my way to our plot room, because I'm done with Castle Oblivion right now. They definitely did a phenomenal job on making it the most ridiculous floor in the entire castle. I feel like that's all I've been saying is how much I hate this level, but it's honestly, in my opinion, just that bad. It's that ridiculous. So, and I put up with a lot throughout this playthrough, and this is honestly where I'm drawing the line. It's that ridiculous. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get this card and hit this real quick. And then we're gonna go ahead and go through our room of rewards for this, and it looks like this is a dead end otherwise. So, and you know what? I'm not even gonna bother. Just gonna use my random jokers. Makes things so much easier. Here we are. And I already do know what's in this chest, so that's not gonna be a surprise to me, but it might be a surprise to you guys. Or Super Glide. Sorry about that. Still sick, unfortunately. But now we move a lot faster with our glide. Thank goodness. Hopefully I'll be able to get around those ridiculous Neo Shadows. And it looks like I can't even go anywhere without going back through this room, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna hopefully run through here real quick. Okay. I know eventually I'm gonna have to stop and clear our room just so I can get more cards, but for right now I'm just gonna try and run through most of these. And looks like I was successful there. But I'm actually looking forward to the battles that are coming up. They seem really fun, and they're gonna be pretty challenging, even though I am already max level, so hopefully I don't just plow through them like I'm assuming I might. I really hope that's not the case, but I guess we'll have to wait and see, just like normal. But yeah, I'm running out of map cards from opening all these doors, so I'm gonna have to... Oh, cutscene. Have fun.
You have some nerve to show your treasonous face around here. Some nerve indeed.
Treasonous? I don't know what you could possibly be talking about.
Why let Naminé go? If it weren't for your needless meddling, we could have turned the Keyblade Master to come and serve us.
Oh, right, your big plan. You use Naminé to rewrite Sora's memory piece by little piece, and he turns into her total puppet. Then, using Naminé and Sora together, you and Larxene overthrow the organization. Am I right? I would say that you are the traitor, Marluxia.
Since when were you suspicious of us?
Do either one of us have the heart to believe anyone?
So you only eliminated Vexen to obtain proof of our plan.
That I didn't want to do, but it was your order.
Oh.
Remember the order. You must eliminate the traitor. I always follow orders, Marluxia.
Oh, great. Alright, well, looks like I got in another one of these ridiculous fights, so I will see you guys after I'm finished with this. Alrighty, so hopefully we'll be able to get out of this room pretty quickly and move on to the next one. And we're actually very close, hopefully, to our plot room. And I'm gonna make this a moment's reprieve room, just to be safe. Thankfully, I still had another one of those left. And just like I thought. We're gonna have to go up and around. But that's okay. Better safe than sorry, for sure. Especially with this place. But, I'm sure I mentioned out this a little bit. There are some stuff there are some things. Wow, there are some stuff. Sounds stupid. There are some things that you have to do after you've already beaten the game, so that's why we can't complete our card collection now. So I'll definitely be able to do that later. I just could not stand those dumb Neo Shadows anymore, so I didn't want to deal with them. So we're just gonna go right through. This should be our second to last room. And it is. There's our last one right there. So I hope you guys are ready for quite a bit of cutscenes. This actually doesn't look too hard to open. Maybe, if I can find a 1. Jeez. 99. That's ridiculous. I know this seems weird, but I'm just trying to get rid of some cards actually. As you all know, I hate those cards so much. And these ones kind of suck too, so I don't mind getting rid of them. So, like I said, I hope you guys are ready for quite a bit of cutscenes and hopefully some pretty good fights. So, just strap on in for that.
Larxene paid the price for disloyalty when she disappeared. You must do the same! The organization's betrayed. In that name, I will annihilate you.
That line's not you.
Well, had to try it once, you know. Is that your shield? Won't do you any good, I'm afraid.
I wonder. Are you listening, Sora?
Oh?
Axel says he's willing to harm Naminé to get me. You won't let that happen, will you?
Oh, come now. You're Marluxia's puppet already?
After I finish you, he's next.
Now, Sora, we've got more in common than you might think. I'd really rather not fight you. But I can't dishonor the organization, now can I?
So here's our second, I want to say, fight with Axel. So